It's time for the greatest athleticism you've ever seen in your life. The pros and the leagues are shaking in their boots. With all the videos out there of talented bowlers showing their stuff, there's this series, as it is now time to watch me suck at bowling. Hello and welcome to the fourth and final week for November 2023's edition Watch Me Suck at Bowling from 204 Lanes in Harvard, Massachusetts. Well, it looks like the Harvard curse was broken again. We started with a 77, then dropped to 75. Then the third game was a 95. So how will the last game go? Let's find out. Last game, surely a big letdown. Ball one. Due to this place playing loud music, most of the audio is muted. Ball two. This looks like a somewhat easy spare to get. Let's see if we get it. The answer is yes. And for those of you who like the pin setters, here's the Bowlmore cleaning the deck and then setting down a fresh set of 10 as slow as they are. Here they come. And there you go. Game 2, frame 1. Now Stinko, frame 2. What will the bonus be? Is that slip up an omen? El Stinko lives up to its name with a 3. Ball 2. That's the first hiccup of this game. Hopefully there's not too many more. Ball 3. Half the lane will get us something, and end the great collapse from the previous game. Pretty decent recovery with a 9. So far, we're doing pretty good. We got a spare in 1 and a 9 in 2. The only hiccup is El Stinko the bonus ball, first knocking down 3. We're at 22. Frame 3, ball 1. So far, so good. Can we keep it going? Ball 2. Perfectly good strike ball, and that happens. Welcome to Candlepins. Ball 3. Didn't expect those 3 to fall where the ball landed. Swing and a miss for another 9. Free for ball 1. So far, this letdown seems to be the crowning moment of the month. Ball 2. Well, this was a crowning moment. Ball 3. I guess all good things must come to an end. And it ends with a 6. Looks like we had a little bit of a stumble. We got a decent 9 in 3, and then everything fell apart in 4 with a 6, but we're at 37. Frame 5, ball 1. Alright, we had a stumble. Let's see if we can recover from that. Ball 2. Narrow leaves, how I hate thee. And the 7 pin doesn't help either. Ball 3. So close, but so far away. At least it's a decent frame. Just barely missed that pin for a 9. Frame 6, ball 1. That last frame was almost a disaster. Let's not have a repeat. The wood behind the 1 and a 2 is a rail to make it an easy spare.
Ball 3.
Of course I blew it. Bowling God's middle finger remains. Showing what I think of the Bowling Gods. That's a 10. Those 2 frames are pretty decent. We got a 9 in 5, in spite of how ugly it looked in the beginning, and a 10 in 6. We're at 56.
7-1.
Now that we avoided some near catastrophes, let's see if we can keep from starting it.
Ball 2.
Either a strike ball is a beautiful thing, or it's a disaster.
Ball 3.
At least it's another decent frame. Let's see if we can pick up the rest. From a little wood assist, we get 10.
Frame 8-1.
Barring the great collapse, this could be a game similar to the previous.
Ball 2.
The piece of wood in front of those pins makes this an easy spare to get. Hit the wrong piece of wood, but it still works. Ending strong, although we got 2 more frames to go. You got another 10 in 7 and a spare in 8. So far we have a 76 with El Stinko the bonus ball.
Frame 9, ball 1. El Stinko, bonus ball.
What will the bonus be on this one? Maybe big. That's no Californication. That's a Caleri and a 5-fill.
Ball 2.
This is a tough leave to get rid of. Let's see if we can do it. And to make matters even worse, now it's the 4 horsemen.
Ball 3.
The wood in the back is too far away to help. This could be a curse of the fill. And look who it is. But at least we got 9.
Last frame, ball.
If the plate can be cleared, we will have a 3-digit score, at the least.
Ball 2, strike streak dead.
The streak might be over, but this game's looking pretty good. Too bad that ball was too full.
Ball 3.
So much for 3 digits, but let's see if we can make this a decent frame. And just barely a decent frame with an 8. If things have gone a little better, yet we made them come out okay. We got a 9 in 9, the first ball only knocking down 5 with the Caleri, making the fill for that spare. And an 8 in 10, we're at 98. Nothing to sneeze at there. That concludes the final week for the month of November 2023's edition of Watch Me Suck at Bowling from 204 Lanes, Harvard, Massachusetts. Where we'll be next? Let's find out. Georgia551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one.